In a vibrant Maasai village nestled at the foot of the Great Rift Mountains lived two sisters, Amani and Zuri. Their father, a respected elder named Kimo, was known for his wisdom and strength, but despite their love and respect, he had never shown affection towards them. One day, the village council gathered to discuss an important matter. Kimo, though wise, was known for his strictness and had made a controversial decision that left Amani and Zuri feeling rejected and misunderstood. Amani and Zuri, feeling rejected, decided to leave the village in search of a place where they could find acceptance and purpose. They hoped to prove their worth and make their father proud. As the sisters set off, they traveled through vast savannas and dense forests, facing challenges and obstacles. Despite the hardships, their bond grew stronger and they relied on each other for support and encouragement. On their journey, the sisters met an old wise woman living in a secluded hut. The wise woman listened to their story and offered them guidance, encouraging them to continue their quest with courage and hope. Guided by the wise woman's advice, the sisters arrived at the village of Nguvu, known for its welcoming people and rich culture. They hoped to find a place where they could contribute and be valued. In Nguvu, Amani and Zuri began to contribute to the community by sharing their skills and knowledge. They worked hard and their efforts were soon recognized by the village leaders. Word of the sisters' achievements reached their father, Kimo. He was struck by their bravery and the positive impact they had made in Nguvu. Intrigued, he decided to visit them, hoping to understand their journey and growth. Upon meeting his daughters in their new environment, Kimo saw the strength and resilience they had developed. He realized that his rejection had been a mistake and that they had grown into remarkable individuals. Kimo asked for forgiveness from Amani and Zuri and invited them to return to their homeland, this time with honor and respect. The sisters, now more confident and content, agreed to return, ready to build a future where they could bridge the gap between the two villages. Amani and Zuri, with Kimo by their side, returned to their homeland. The villagers watched in awe as the sisters, now transformed by their journey, re-entered the village with a renewed sense of purpose. To celebrate the return and the new beginning, a grand reconciliation ceremony was held. The village came together to honor Amani and Zuri's bravery and to officially welcome them back into their rightful place. With their new roles established, Amani and Zuri began to implement positive changes in the village. Amani focused on agricultural development while Zuri worked on revitalizing traditional crafts and ceremonies. As time passed, Kimo observed the transformation in his daughters and the village. He reflected on his past decisions and the growth that had resulted from their journey. He felt a deep sense of gratitude and pride in his daughters' achievements. The bond between Amani, Zuri, and their father grew stronger as they worked together for the betterment of the village. Their shared experiences brought them closer, and they became a united force for positive change. To celebrate the success and unity achieved, the village organized a grand festival. The celebration was a symbol of the new era of cooperation and prosperity, with Amani and Zuri at the heart of the festivities. As the village flourished, Amani and Zuri began to envision a future where their experiences would inspire others. They planned to create a legacy that would ensure the lessons learned would benefit future generations. Amani and Zuri set to work on their vision, establishing a center for education and culture in the village. They wanted to share their knowledge and experiences, hoping to empower the next generation. As the community center neared completion, Amani and Zuri organized their first educational program. The villagers, especially the youth, eagerly participated, learning new skills and cultural practices. With the success of the center, the village began to flourish even more. The new skills and knowledge spread throughout the community, leading to improved agricultural practices and a revitalization of traditional arts. To celebrate the success of the community center and the unity it brought to the village, Amani and Zuri organized a grand festival of unity. The festival was a joyful occasion, highlighting the achievements and harmony within the community. Despite the progress, challenges still arose. Amani and Zuri faced obstacles in their efforts to expand the center and maintain the harmony in the village. They worked tirelessly to address these issues using their experiences and newfound wisdom. As they worked through the challenges, Amani and Zuri gained a deeper understanding of leadership and resilience. They continued to adapt their strategies and sought advice from the wise elders of Nguvu, integrating new ideas into their approach. As Amani and Zuri continued their work, they strengthened the ties between their village and Nguvu. They organized cultural exchange programs and joint projects, fostering mutual respect and collaboration. With their achievements and the growing unity between the villages, Amani and Zuri began preparing for the future. They mentored the younger generation, ensuring that the lessons learned would be passed on and that the legacy they built would continue. One day, an unexpected visitor arrived in the village of Amani and Zuri. The visitor was a prominent leader from a neighboring region interested in learning about the success of the community center and the sisters' achievements. During the visit, Amani and Zuri hosted a series of presentations and discussions to share their knowledge and experiences. The neighboring leader was impressed by their innovative approaches and the impact they had made on their community. Inspired by their success, the neighboring leader proposed a collaboration between their regions. This new partnership promised to bring further opportunities for growth and exchange, benefiting both communities. The partnership led to the initiation of the first joint project, a large-scale community initiative aimed at enhancing agricultural practices and cultural exchange between the two regions. Despite the promising start, challenges arose in managing the collaboration. Differences in customs and methods led to misunderstandings, requiring Amani and Zuri to mediate and find common ground to keep the project on track. Amani and Zuri organized workshops and cultural exchanges to address the misunderstandings and find common ground. Their efforts helped build trust and foster mutual respect between the two regions. To celebrate the successful collaboration and the progress made, a second festival of unity was organized, featuring performances, exhibitions, and shared meals that highlighted the growing bond between the two regions. As the joint project flourished, Amani and Zuri's legacy continued to grow. They remained committed to their vision of fostering cooperation and cultural exchange, ensuring that their efforts had a lasting impact on both communities. As the collaborative projects and cultural exchanges thrived, Amani and Zuri began to focus on nurturing new leaders within both communities. They identified promising individuals who could carry forward their vision and values. Just as progress seemed assured, a new challenge emerged, a severe drought that threatened the agricultural advancements made by the joint project. Amani, Zuri, and the new leaders had to come together to devise a strategy to overcome this setback. Determined to address the drought, Amani, Zuri, and the new leaders brainstormed innovative solutions. They implemented water conservation techniques, introduced drought-resistant crops, and worked on building water storage systems. After weeks of hard work and perseverance, the first signs of recovery began to appear. The new crops started to sprout, and the community felt a renewed sense of hope and accomplishment. With the immediate crisis managed, Amani and Zuri continued to strengthen the partnership between their regions. They organized a conference to share their experiences and strategies with other neighboring communities facing similar challenges. The successful management of the drought and the strengthening of regional partnerships were celebrated with a grand festival. The festival honored the collective efforts and resilience of all involved. As the festival concluded, Amani and Zuri, along with the new leaders, began planning for the future. They focused on sustainability, ensuring that the progress made would continue to benefit both communities for years to come. As time passed, the new generation of leaders began to take charge of the community projects. Amani and Zuri watched with pride as their vision for a collaborative and sustainable future came to fruition. Amani and Zuri, now elder figures in their community, took time to reflect on their journey. They visited the community center, now bustling with activity and filled with vibrant energy. The time came for a gathering of elders from both regions to celebrate the achievements and honor Amani and Zuri for their enduring contributions. The ceremony was a testament to the lasting impact of their leadership. In their final act of leadership, Amani and Zuri shared their wisdom with the next generation in a heartfelt ceremony. They emphasized the values of perseverance, unity, and the importance of passing on knowledge. With their legacy firmly established, Amani and Zuri retired to a peaceful life, knowing their efforts had paved the way for a brighter future. The villages continued to prosper, guided by the principles and wisdom they had imparted. The story of Amani and Zuri teaches us that true leadership is not just about individual achievement, but about fostering unity, perseverance, and passing on knowledge to future generations. Their journey reminds us that challenges can be overcome with collaboration and that a lasting impact is made through dedication to a shared vision.